And also tonight, new at 5, an alarming new trend shows coronavirus becoming more prevalent among younger populations. News Channel 3's Shelby Nelson has more on how health experts are urging them to be vigilant.
The overwhelming majority now of people getting infected are young people.
A stark shift from what we've seen months prior. The nation's top infectious disease expert, Dr. Anthony Fauci, alluding young people are not immune.
The thing that you really need to realize that when you do that, you are part of a process. So if you get infected, you will infect someone else who clearly will infect someone else.
Government officials addressing the newest pandemic concerns during a White House briefing, many calling on the role of younger generations.
I also want to appeal to the millennials and those that are under 40. It's really important that this group really commit themselves to these practices to protect those at risk.
Health experts are attributing the rise in cases largely due to the reopening of the economy. They say if young people do not have underlying health issues, a larger number of those who are infected tend to either be asymptomatic or not show severe symptoms. Staggering numbers from the Riverside County Health Department show a spike in cases just this week. Groups ages 18 to 39 and 40 to 64 had the highest rates of infection, with more than 5,500 cases each.
Well, it's troubling that you'd think if they would just use common sense and socially distance a little bit and be careful.
It doesn't seem scary until one of your friends gets it and then you're like, oh my gosh, I was hanging out with them and I could have it too. I'm more so scared about getting it, like my family infected and giving it to them because my parents are older and like my siblings are really young.
The county says it plans to refocus efforts to appeal to younger crowds.
And they don't think about the potential harm they're causing. And we're hoping that young people just kind of just stop for a minute and think, you know, I love my parents, I love my grandparents, I don't want to get them sick.
Officials worry that because lots of these young people still live with parents and grandparents, transmission could be inevitable. Eisenhower Health is also seeing a spike in younger patients.
If they are not practicing the social distancing and face masks, they're becoming vectors of this disease and they can spread it through the community.
Shelby Nelson, News Channel 3.